So, you want to romanticize your life, you want to live your best life ever. Well, I'm here to help you with that. And yes, I am drinking apple juice out of a wine glass because why not? This is my own version of romanticizing my life, so why not? Let's get into this video. Hi, my name is Posii and welcome to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about how to romanticize your life. Generally, creating my channel, I've always wanted to make like self-development videos. I've always wanted to like help people become the best version of themselves, including myself, you know, as I grow and as I develop like in different spheres and ramifications of my life. I also wanted to help people with that. That's why I'm here creating this video on how to romanticize your life. Okay, so we all know that we live in a world where the internet is continuously telling us what a perfect life should look like and what your life should look like, what is the perfect body, the perfect diet, the perfect lifestyle basically. And then it seems like if you're doing anything less than that, like than what the internet shows you, it is that you are not living the life you should be living, or you are not being productive, or you're not living like a good life. And I am here to tell you that that is not true. That is absolutely not true. And you can live your best life without feeling guilty or beating yourself up for not living the glamorized life the internet has continuously fed us with over time. Here are my foolproof tips for romanticizing your life and living your best years. Here in my hand, I have my big old book where I have written my tips. And let me tell you, get your notes, get your pen, get your paper, get your drink or your popcorn, whatever it is you want to get. Well, cheers to you. If you get whatever you want to get. Because we are taking notes. Because today we are not just going to be hearers of the word, but we're going to do them. We're going to take these tips. I sound like I'm preaching, but anyways, I'm a woman of God. We're going to be taking these tips and implementing them in our lives so we can live our best life yet. Okay? And my first tip is take pictures and videos of everything. When I say everything, I mean to the T. Take pictures of your morning food, your breakfast. I'm so Nigerian. Take pictures of your breakfast. Take pictures of your lunch. Take pictures of the sun. Take pictures of the sunrise. Take pictures of the moon. Take pictures of whatever you feel makes you happy. You know, always take pictures, because let me explain to you, pictures hold memories, a lot of memories. Pictures hold memories. Sometimes I find myself like, I just want to see what I have done in the past few weeks, and then I just go through my snap memories and I'm just scrolling and I am seeing that, oh my goodness, oh, I did this. And sometimes I go back like years and I'm seeing like pictures from years back, and I'm seeing videos from years back, and I'm like, oh, this actually happened. Because let me tell you, your brain does something called synaptic pruning. Yes, I am a psychology student, and you know I have to embed it inside this video. Your brain does something called synaptic pruning, and that's where the synapses that hold your memory, they will remove your brain, remove it. That's why you cannot remember what you did when you were 2 years old. And every time you can remember, that one is your consignment. Basically, it's not all memories that your brain is able to hold. You cannot remember everything you did for every second of every day for the past few weeks, or for the past month, or for the past years of your life. Which is why sometimes when you go through pictures, you'll be like, oh, this thing even happened. Oh yeah, this. And I feel like when you're taking pictures of things, it just makes you feel better. Like, you know, you're keeping memories for a better thing, and these for a future time. And these pictures, like, they make you feel better in the future when you're looking at them. I don't know, but there's just something about looking at pictures that automatically you just like feel good when you look at these like pictures. You just, you know, you love yourself. You're like, oh my god, these were the days. You're so happy. You become nostalgic. And yeah, my second tip is do more of things you love. When I say do more of things you love, I'm talking baking, I'm talking cooking, and these are just things I love. I'm talking drawing. I can't draw to save my life, but if you love drawing, do it. Do more of the things you love. Go watch the sunrise, go watch the sunset. Buy a couple biscuits, burgers, whatever you want. Go on a picnic. Just do more of the things you love, and then you when you spend time in the things you love instead of wallowing in self-pity because you cannot remember, you cannot live the life, you cannot live up to what the internet has put, like to that pedestal that the internet has placed you on, you instantly feel better because instead of scrolling through TikTok, you're baking. Instead of scrolling through Instagram, you're cooking, and then you feel like your best self because you're spending time with yourself, and that's the best thing you can do. Like, if you want to live your best life, you have to get to know yourself better. You have to know the things you like, you have to know the things you dislike, you have to create boundaries for yourself, and that is just the highest definition of self-love. You have to spend time with yourself, you have to do the things you want to do. Okay, record yourself doing these things. Also, you know, when I said take videos and pictures of everything, yeah, record yourself doing these things. Bake as you're baking, record yourself doing it. You don't even have to post these videos, you don't have to post the pictures you take, but just have them so that you know you have them, so that on days where you feel down, you can just easily go back to these pictures and remember how you like lived these days so happily. And I'm telling you, that thing would warm your heart. Like, viewing those pictures, viewing that video, it will warm your heart. It's going to make you feel so good about yourself. Number 3. Oh, sorry, also, I'm not done. This is why you write. Okay, do it with people you love. Okay, cook with a friend. If you want to do it alone, that's fine, but if you want to cook with a friend, if you want to bake with a friend, if you want to certain things, just do it with people you love also. And I'm telling you, like, you are just going to feel like you're the main character in your life, because as you should anyways, because most of the time we tend to make other people the main characters in our life, especially celebrities, influencers. We tend to make them like the main character in our life. It's what they are doing that want to do. It's when you do these things with people you love, you feel like you're in a movie, basically. And I'm telling you, you actually feel like you're in a movie. These tips have been tested and trusted. I want to tell you to stop daydreaming. Stop it. You wake up, the first thing you do is think of how you should be somewhere instead of appreciating where you are now. Now, there's nothing wrong with wishing like what you want, you know, seeing, visualizing a future for yourself, visualizing the life that you want. There's nothing wrong with that. When it becomes daydreaming and all you can do is hate yourself for not currently living that life that you are daydreaming of, that's when it becomes bad. Stop daydreaming and actually live in the moment. We tend to dwell on the past and on the future. We tend to think more of the future. Oh yeah, I'm going to live in the future. The house I'm going to build, the cars I'm going to drive, it's going to be so wonderful, it's going to be so excellent, that you forget it now. You forget the air you're breathing now. You forget that you can blink now. Stop daydreaming and actually live in the moment. There is no template of a perfect life. Don't think that to have a perfect life you have to wake up at 6 a.m, go to the gym, eat oats and bananas for breakfast, then come back, beat your face and drink iced coffee. There is no template for a perfect life. God did not put all of us in this world to come and live one particular type of life. Okay, He put us here to live and enjoy our best life. Okay, number 4, ignore the past and the future and focus on the now. This is just a continuation of point number 3. There is not much you can do. You cannot change the past and you cannot alter the future, because you don't know what the future holds. So what makes you think you can alter it? Now, there is so much importance that we place on the past and the future that we forget. We neglect what's happening now. We place so much importance on the then. We place so much importance on the what next, that whatever is happening now is basically none of our business. So you tend to think, what's going to happen in the next 2 months? What's going to happen in the next 5 years? That you don't just now. You're not living in the moment. You're not enjoying the moment. You know, like before I came to Canada, I remember continuously praying and crying that my visa was taking too long to be processed. You know, people who had applied were already here after me. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I even think like it was one of my videos where I was really being emotional in that video, saying like how, oh my God, see pen marks on my hand, saying like how, you know, these I didn't want to be in Nigeria at the time because it was already way past time for me to be in this country. But now I'm here, and then I keep thinking, where am I going to do my master's? What university do I want to do my master's in? Do I want to do PhD? What next? What job do I want to work in? You see, I constantly forget that I'm like, there is a moment now which I should appreciate every second, every minute, every hour of my day, because you cannot recover this past minutes. You cannot recover them, and you cannot haste, like you cannot haste time. You cannot bring time forward. Like you cannot say, oh, the next 5 minutes should come now. It cannot happen that way. So why not just focus on the now? Why not just enjoy the moments that you're living in, and live in it and romanticize every single second of your life. My fifth tip is enjoy your daily routine. Enjoy every single moment of your daily routine. While you're brushing your music, blast that worship music. Feel like there is like a camera waiting for you outside. Like people are filming a documentary of you. When you're taking a shower, do your concert, my girl. Do your concert, my boy. Because sing in that bathroom like no one's watching. Dance like no one's watching in your morning routine. Blast that music on an all-time high. Don't let your neighbors complain because then I did not say anything. But like, blast your music at an all-time high. Enjoy every single second of your day, because that's when you begin to feel like life makes sense. Because you don't have time to worry if you're busy blasting music at an all-time high. Applaud yourself for doing the little things. Tell yourself you're proud of yourself. Applaud yourself. Say for example, you spent 10 minutes on TikTok instead of 20 minutes. Applaud yourself. Tell yourself, Posii, I'm proud of you, because you'll usually be on TikTok for 20 minutes, but today you only did 10 and you told yourself you don't want to continue. So you stopped doing TikTok. You lifted yourself out of the burden of the mindless scrolling. And I'm proud of you. And I'm sure the more you love yourself, the more you tell yourself these reassuring words, these calming words, you begin to actually believe it. You begin to actually become proud of yourself. My next point is to actually count your blessings, my sister. Count your blessings. Be grateful that you found a good parking spot. Be grateful that they did not mess up your coffee order. Be thankful that your order came in with an extra ketchup pack or something. Just be thankful for every single thing in your life, because due to the live fast world we live in, we tend to base our happiness off of what the internet tells us this is happiness, which may include like a trip to Dubai or having hundreds of thousands of followers. That may be what we think our happiness is based on. But I tell you, sometimes you may achieve these things and be like, so what is even there? Honestly, you might just be like, there's no essence to this. Like, why did I stress myself? Basically, that's what you might be thinking. So appreciate yourself. When you begin to decide what your happiness is, when you begin to decide by yourself where you choose to find your own happiness, even an extra packet of sugar in your coffee order will excite you. I promise you. Because you're not letting the internet dictate for you. You're not letting dictate to you, rather. You're not letting the internet tell you why and when you should be happy. You're not doing that. So choose your own happiness and count your blessings. My next point is go on self dates. I cannot stress this enough. Spoil yourself. Spend time with yourself. Spend time in your head. Tell yourself I love you, okay? Spend time with yourself, loving yourself. That's how I wrote it here. Amen. Spend time with yourself, loving yourself. Go for pedicures. Treat yourself to a nice meal. Take a long ass bath or a long ass hot shower, cold shower, whatever it is that you want to do. Treat yourself to a nice meal. Get a haircut, get a facial, get a pedicure, get your nails done, buy yourself flowers or candles. Basically, treat yourself the way you want a significant other to treat you. And I bet you, I promise you, you're going to find yourself appreciating your time more, appreciating yourself more, because you only do nice things for people you love and people you appreciate. So when you begin to do nice things for yourself, when you begin to spoil yourself, I cannot stress this enough. You begin to love yourself more, because you're not going to do nice things for people you don't love. Some of us beat ourselves up. We tell ourselves, oh, I'm going to go hungry today because I didn't do. No. Love yourself. Buy yourself a nice meal. Take yourself out for ice cream safe. You don't have to go out like over and above to spoil yourself. It can just be the little thing, like as taking yourself for ice cream. And that's what I'm doing this afternoon. After this video, I'm going to go and buy ice cream because I want ice cream. I've been craving ice cream. So, and if you're in a budget, you can literally do a pedicure for yourself at home. Go to the Dollar Tree, pick up a $1 face sheet mask, come home, give yourself a facial. It's not that hard to love yourself. The little things matter, and I'm actually telling you, like, the little things matter. My 8th and final point is to dress up for nothing. Wake up. Wake up. Dress up to go on errands. Dress up to go. Normally, if you see me in school, I'm always looking like a bum. But I have recently learned that I feel very confident and I feel very happy when I look good. So I'm going to start looking good to school. Okay? Dress up for absolutely nothing. Okay? Do your makeup if you want to. Do your hair if you do your hair. Like, make yourself look neat. Make it, because I'm telling you, when you dress well, when you know you look well, your confidence level skyrockets. Like, when you know you look well, you obviously cannot take rubbish from anybody, and nobody can talk to you anyhow. You understand what I'm saying, and you understand my point. When you dress up, take pictures of yourself, and you don't have to post these pictures as I have said before. Just have them for keepsakes. Okay? Dress up to your class, dress up to run errands, dress up to eat your breakfast. And put your apple juice in your wine, or your orange juice in your wine glass. Put it in whatever glass excites you. Drink it. Be happy. Quick reminder that every version of life posted on the internet, everything you see on the internet is glamorized. And there is no such thing as a perfect life. And there's so much to life than you think you know. I'm sorry, I have to read this from here because I wrote this from my heart and it's not in my head. There's so much to life than you think you know. And if everyone has the same lifestyle, we'll just all be robots on one big rotating sphere. I hope you do realize that you are uniquely you, and I wish you the best days ahead. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and like this video, and also leave a comment saying, I am going to live my best life henceforth. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see all of us live our best lives, regardless of whatever situation we may find ourselves in. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.